museum today. It's still not raining, but I think I walked through most of the city already, so yeah, we're gonna do an archaeological museum, and then this afternoon a ethnographic, something like that. So most of those big displays have the English, so that's good. And for the small one, I use, for the small ones like this one, I use Google Trad. There's no 5G, so it's not exactly working well, but yeah, it's like 3G or 4G if you're lucky. But I took pictures and I think I'll just translate it later. I'm just taking a bit of a break, sitting for a minute. Look at me. This museum is amazing. I've been here for like over an hour already and I'm not done. I think what I love the most is I am by myself. I am the only one here and this is so enjoyable. I can take my time to read, to translate, to look, to take pictures. I just really like when there's absolutely no crowds. Why is this suddenly so noisy? Anyway, it's very enjoyable. Okay, people, highly recommend the museum. I stayed 2 hours. You can definitely stay much more. It was very interesting. So it's $7 for an adult. I mean euros. Only pay 5 because the guy was not at the desk when I got in, and another one was like, just go in, you'll pay at the end. She was like, oh, excuse me, I wasn't here, so I'm gonna give you a student discount, which was very nice of him. I forgot what it's called. I'm sure I'll find it on the internet. But that is today's try. 150 euros. Cool. I'm sure it's good. I think that's a sequoia, isn't it? Oh, there's it. It is. I call it nice taste in music, dude. I think it's the name board. Okay, people, today we're gonna do 2 museums. Archeological one and the Ethnographic one, something like that. I don't know how to say it in English. So I think it's gonna be interesting, and hopefully it's not gonna be raining. Yesterday it was just pouring for the most of the day. That was kind of sad, but I was busy doing some stuff here, so it's okay. But yeah, today is my last day actually, so I need to visit more. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's go. It has alcohol in it? I feel like it has alcohol in it, which wouldn't be surprising here. This is like a beignet, like a donut, or like the French ones, or the Louisiana ones, not the Dunkin' type. But more filling, you know. They have different flavors, but I chose Bueno, just in case I didn't like it. I thought like the Bueno flavors would help, but it's good. Love it. It's written in French. Interesting. Everything is in English, so this is very enjoyable. Even like the small little words. It's freaking loud. I do not enjoy that. Okay, is a book. It's a book, can you believe it? It's a book that's probably 3rd to 1st centuries, or maybe, I mean, how amazing is that? There are 3 stories, 3 floors for this museum. It starts at the 3rd one. So I just finished the 3rd one. I'm gonna be on my way to the 2nd one. And I have to say, I'm only on the 1st floor, I'd say. But this is by far my favorite moment. Pretty amazing to be able to see that with your own eyes. It's fascinating, it really is. This is a huge stone, and there's still fragments, and they were able to translate it. This is amazing. And this is so enjoyable. I can take all of my time reading, looking, taking pictures. Off-season travel, people, is necessary for me. It's the best. This is only $80. Amazing. Puppy brains. Those are keys. mistake too. Hopefully there's no classes. I was thinking this was probably German, and you got Croat, English, and even French. I'm amazed. So people, once again, I am by myself. This has been such an enjoyable trip, people, especially for me who hates, crowds and just, having to share space with people in general, which is absolutely ironic because I'm a big traveler, so it's bound to happen, but it's just so enjoyable to have it all for myself and just take the time, to see everything. And so far it's great. So I still have the other part downstairs and upstairs, and I think I only paid $8, and you get to learn so much. It's amazing. I'm not sure what it was, this crown. There was absolutely nothing about it. And they had kind of smoke to make it look airy, I guess. The worst. I'll probably find what it was for you guys on the video, but this is beautiful. That's all I could say. I just noticed that I completely forgot to tell you guys about my experiences, my day. I don't know where I left you, but I think I was not able to film myself for most of the rest of the day. That was not English, but you understood. I could not be any luckier for the museums. I got the museums, almost all of them, for myself. So this morning I was, on my way to the Ethnography Museum. A class of little monsters were arriving, so I ran away to the Archeological Museum, and it was loud at first, like the first 10 minutes, and then I think it was also a class, and I left, and after 10 minutes, and then for almost 3 hours I had the entire museum for myself, and it was it was really good. It was great. I really loved the Egyptian part. Now I have walking like an Egyptian in my mind. About the Roman Empire, and I was amazed at how many artifacts they could find. I mean, it's amazing. I could have stayed all day there, honestly. There was just so much to read about. But you know, I had to eat lunch. So by 1:30 or 2, I got out and I decided for my last lunch and kind of meal here, I was thinking I should really taste something Croatian, you know, instead of pastries. And I found this restaurant called Heritage, and wow, it was amazing. I was treated like a queen or a princess. I was the only one, probably because it was, you know, after hours, you know, after lunch hours, normal lunch hours for Croatian people. And so I was the only one. It's a small restaurant. It's very well rated, and it's usually written like, make sure to reserve a seat, or if you order, it's gonna take some time. But I was by myself, so I ended up ordering this. I wouldn't know the name. It had everything. I think what I love the most is that everything is from Croatia with local foods, and that's very important for me, you know, as an experience. And everything was so good. Everything was so good. So they gave me, you know, it was like on the house, and a little thing that's like bread was a little warm, and on top of it was this that I ended up buying so my family can try it. It's basically pumpkin seeds, oil, pumpkin, like made into oil with dolai and another type. I mean, it's like 3 ingredients. But yeah, I hope that's gonna go okay in my non-checked luggage. Well, see, I didn't think about it when I bought it, but yeah, anyways, there was this on top of the warm bread, and it was delicious. And they were very kind to, you know, just offer this to me. Obviously, it's not something they do to everyone because they're very popular, so they will be losing money. But anyway, then I got this Croatian sandwich, flatbread, whatever, and it was really good. The squeaking cheese did not squeak. I was kind of wondering, but everything was really good. I mean, it tasted fresh, and I could, you know, taste the healthiness of the food, and I digested it well too. And so they've been open for 10 years, and they've been very, very popular. So this is good. And what I think, yeah, there's something else that I was, this is amazing. So first of all, they spoke great English, so this is great, you know, for people like me who don't speak any word of Croatian. When the waitress came and gave me a little bread, first bite, you know, appetizer, she was like, so this is coming from this, and there's a map on the wall, and she was like showing me exactly where it was coming from and where it was, you know, being made or whatever. I was like, wow. And then when she brought me my sandwich, flatbread, whatever it was, she was like, so the salad's from here, the tomatoes are from here, the pork is from here, and it's like non-GMO, and they're, you know, like raised in the lands, and the bread is from here, and blah. And I was like, wow, this is really cool. So that was a great experience. Oh yeah, something else. I asked like the size of it, and he was like, well, so, you know, the let's call it a sandwich, because I wouldn't know how to say it. So the sandwich is like this, and it's like, it's a light meal, he said. I was like, wow, what you're showing me is more like a whole meal for me, and I'm not that hungry because of the pastry I tried a couple of hours ago. So I was like, I'm gonna take half of it because that was a possibility. He was like, okay, but that's just like a snack. I was like, yeah, well, it's fine. And then they brought it to me, and I was like, this is a whole meal for me. I was like, are we in the States? What's going on? But yeah, that was fun. So anyway, it was really good, and I had a great experience. After that, I went to a coffee shop, a really cute coffee shop, and I ordered an Americano, and it's been 2 or 3 times I've been ordering Americanos, and it is so strong, like it's a double espresso in France. And I've always heard that people from the Eastern Europe, they drink a lot in strong alcohol, and they like their coffee very strong. And I was like, okay, yeah, okay, I understand that. Like, we do not have the same definition of Americano. And that was interesting, but I don't like my coffee strong. It's not good for my stomach, to be honest, because it doesn't change anything on my fatigue or not. Coffee does not do anything, unfortunately. I just drink coffee for the taste of it, for the flavor, and not for, you know, like to be full of energy. It doesn't work on me. So that was an interesting experience too. I was like, okay, I'm not ordering coffee anymore. Then I went to the Ethnography Museum, and same, it was very interesting. It was on 2 stories, and they have currently an exhibit about tattooing, and that was really interesting. Tattoos are like from so long ago. I had no idea about that. I mean, in the tribes, yes, but like they have traces and proof of it from like a million years ago, but like more than 1,000 years ago, and that was really interesting to read about it. But beside this, it was really interesting to see all the costumes they have, like all the cultural dresses and all that, and what it means, and the carnivals they have, and you know, just learning about this whole history, this whole country. That, I think that is well paired with the Museum of Zagreb, like the city museum, I think it's called in English. This two, and yeah, actually even the Archeological Museum was really nice. So I guess, yeah, I mean, there's like 30 museums here, so many museums. But yeah, those three, to understand the country, you know, the roots and all that, and even more, and the cultures and the people, traditions, those three are amazing. I am editing the first video right now. That's weird. So I'll leave you here because I don't want the video to be too long, but it's 5 p.m. I am leaving tomorrow early afternoon, so I think I'm probably not gonna do anything tomorrow morning because I have to check out at 11, and things usually open at 10 here, and I got, you know, I'm gonna have my suitcase with me and my backpack, so I think I'm just gonna be working and preparing some stuff that will come up very soon for me. That's still a secret actually, but it's a lot of preparation, so I'll probably be doing this. So I will end the vlog or documentary, however you want to call it, here. And I'm just very glad that the first month of this new year I've made a trip to a new country and discovered a new culture and tried food and then walked a lot. And yeah, I ended up doing 3 museums and walking many miles in 3 days. So that was great, and it was definitely on a budget. I mean, everything was pretty cheap, so I'm proud of myself for that. I'm starting well. Now it's time to go, so let's head to the airport. I had a wonderful time, and I highly recommend this hostel. Of course, the day I'm living is the most sunny day. The power of a French or just like a European passport is, it's always amazes me each time. Like, they did not even check my passport living in Croatia or coming into France. Like, you don't even go through immigration. You just, you know, get out of the plane and get out of the airport. It's just so quick and easy. I love it. We are back. That was great. I am delighted because I bought something for my family. It's like some kind of, it's not jam, but it's that kind of substance. So I was not sure. The woman opened it, she checked it, and I was like trying to put my computer back on my backpack, you know, side
checking like what is she gonna say, and then she just put it back, and I was like, oh my gosh. Oh, like I bought it and I completely forgot about the 100mm limit. I forgot I didn't have a check bag. I usually have a check bag when I'm traveling. So Croatia was an amazing discovery for me. I am definitely going back there this year, hopefully during the warmer weather, to do a lot of hiking in the mountains and exploring the castles and all that. So I'm very excited for that, and hopefully I'll bring mom along. It's a very short flight, so that's pretty cool too. And yeah, it can be really cheap. I mean, I traveled for so cheap those past couple of days. So yeah, it's interesting. It was, wow, so much history. I was blown away by that. Yeah. Yep. All right. Thank you so much for watching, people. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.